Hey, this is week 24, and these are my words. And I wanted to talk a little bit about responsibility because there's so many things in this world as an adult or as somebody who's trying to be self-sufficient and self-reliant that we are required to take care of. Big things like taxes and jobs and money, to small things like being responsible for our feelings and our thoughts. And I wanted to talk a little bit about what it means to be responsible and what actions it entails to take responsibility for things that you've done. And I think it's really interesting in a way that people talk about this idea that so many young people have this sense of entitlement. And I've been thinking about that a lot and what it means to be entitled and why I think that some people feel like they're entitled. And I think it boils down in part to a sense of not actually taking responsibility for the actions and the feelings that you have. Because when you are aware of your feelings and your actions and the impact that they have on the world around you, you can't help but realize the cause and effect that you are a part of, along with everyone else in the rest of the world. And I think that gives you a bit of humanity. And I think when you let go of that, when you choose to ignore the fact that your actions have repercussions not only on yourself but on others around you, I think that's when people start to see the behavior that they entitlement. And I think that's really interesting. And so I was thinking a little bit about myself and where I take responsibility, and I tend to be a very responsible person. I balance my checkbook and I pay my taxes and I pay my credit card on time, and I do the things that you would consider from an outside perspective as being responsible. But I also think that, much like the phrase, how you do one thing is how you do everything, I tend to carry myself in a way that's responsible because I feel responsibility. For example, I feel responsibility to my 365 project, even though it's something that I created for myself and the rules are my own. Once I have begun it, and now I'm almost halfway through the middle of it, I feel responsible towards it and towards myself for the actions that I'm taking. Where in your life do you feel that you uphold your side of being responsible? And where do you think that maybe you let it slip a little bit? So let's talk about that. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say and what you think. And I hope you're having a beautiful week. Thanks so much for joining me. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.